Did you know that humble baking soda has been sitting quietly in kitchen cupboards for more than 170 years, waiting to prove it is more than just a cookie dough helper? This everyday powder, officially called sodium bicarbonate, is now gaining attention in the health world, especially among seniors, for its gentle yet impressive ability to calm an upset stomach, soothe painful joints, and even give tired kidneys a helping hand. It almost sounds too good to be true, yet the stories keep coming. Ordinary people stirring a teaspoon into a glass of water and feeling real relief. Aging, as we all know, brings an entire suitcase of physical changes. Our digestion slows down, acid builds up more easily, joints creak, and organs that filtered effortlessly in youth start to struggle with their workload. Many seniors spend years adding one prescription after another in a desperate attempt to tame these issues. What if, alongside the advice of your doctor, a small daily ritual with baking soda water could ease some of that burden? The purpose of this video is to lay out in plain language why that may be possible and how you can try it safely. First, let's look at why sodium bicarbonate even matters inside the body. When dissolved, baking soda releases bicarbonate ions, which act like tiny firefighters against excess acid. Our blood is designed to stay in a narrow pH range, slightly alkaline, not acidic. Unfortunately, age-related changes, modern diets rich in processed foods and common medications can tilt that delicate balance toward acidity. Over time, an acidic environment can irritate the stomach lining, trigger heartburn, stiffen joints, and place extra stress on the kidneys, which must constantly work to neutralize and eliminate waste. A small dose of baking soda helps the whole system by neutralizing acid before it does harm. Take digestion, for example. Many seniors complain of uncomfortable bloating, slow bowel movements, or reflux that keeps them awake at night. When you sip baking soda water on an empty stomach, it reacts with stomach acid to form salt, water, and a gentle bubble of carbon dioxide. This reaction eases the burning sensation of acid reflux, encourages smoother movement of food through the intestines, and can even freshen breath by lowering mouth acidity. Rita, a 72-year-old viewer, recently wrote that after only 5 mornings of her fizzing tonic, she no longer reached for antacid tablets after dinner. The same acid buffering effect can settle aching joints. In osteoarthritis, low-grade inflammation and an acidic environment can speed the breakdown of cartilage, the shock-absorbing tissue between bones. Early research suggests that raising the body's pH may calm the immune signals that trigger swelling. Several seniors, including a retired carpenter named George, have shared with us that their hands feel looser and less stiff after a month of regular baking soda water. While scientists are still studying the exact mechanisms, George says the difference in his morning grip strength is enough to keep him mixing that teaspoon each day. Kidney support may be the most surprising benefit. Healthy kidneys produce bicarbonate naturally to keep blood from turning acidic, but damaged kidneys struggle with that job. Studies from respected medical journals have shown that small oral doses of baking soda can slow the decline of kidney function in people with chronic kidney disease by reducing the acid load those organs must manage. Jane, whom you met briefly in the introduction, is living proof. At 65, she faced stage 3 kidney disease and constant fatigue. After 3 months of doctor-supervised baking soda therapy, her lab reports showed better filtration rates, and she now walks her grand dog around the block without stopping to rest. Ready to give it a try? Start with the simplest recipe. Dissolve 1 level teaspoon of aluminum-free baking soda in 8 ounces, about 240 milliliters, of room temperature water. Stir until it is completely clear. Grit at the bottom means it has not fully dissolved. Many people enjoy a gentle squeeze of fresh lemon for flavor and extra vitamin C, while others add just a pinch of natural sea salt to improve electrolyte balance. Sip it slowly on an empty stomach, ideally 30 minutes before breakfast, so it can pass through the stomach without interference from food. If you forget in the morning, you may drink it 2 hours after your last meal, or even right before bedtime to quell nighttime reflux. Consistency is key, but moderation is even more important. Stick to 1 glass a day unless your healthcare provider tells you otherwise. Too much sodium bicarbonate can raise blood pressure, interfere with certain medications, or cause the opposite problem, alkalosis, where your pH drifts too far toward the alkaline side. People on sodium-restricted diets, those with heart failure, or anyone already taking antacids that contain bicarbonate should talk to a professional first. Think of baking soda water as a team player, not a solo hero, in your overall wellness plan. Let's return to Jane's story for a moment, because it paints a vivid picture of what can happen when science and self-care meet. Diagnosed with both chronic kidney disease and painful knee arthritis, she felt her world shrinking. Climbing stairs became an ordeal, and weekly lab tests showed her kidney numbers creeping in the wrong direction. With her doctor's blessing, she added the morning baking soda drink. Nothing fancy, just the recipe you heard a minute ago. By the end of month 1, her knees were less swollen. By month 2, blood tests revealed that her estimated glomerular filtration rate, a measure of kidney health, had improved by nearly 10 points. Month 3 brought the biggest reward: the energy to garden again. Jane still takes her prescribed medicines, but she believes baking soda water gave her body the extra support it desperately needed. Stories like these inspire a bigger question. Which common senior complaints might respond to this fizzy beverage? Here are a dozen possibilities, discussed with your clinician, of course. Chronic heartburn, gas and bloating, irregular bowel movements, mild urinary tract discomfort, gout flare-ups, muscle fatigue after exercise, morning stiffness, restless leg feelings, frequent nighttime urination, mild hypertension linked to high dietary acid, slow wound healing, and that heavy sluggish feeling you get after a rich meal. In each case, excess acid or poor pH balance can play a hidden role, and sipping baking soda water may tip the scales back toward comfort. Perhaps you are already among the many seniors who have tried this remedy. If so, your experience matters. Did it soothe your stomach, loosen tight joints, lower those stubborn uric acid levels? Tell us in the comments so other viewers can learn from real-life results. Your story could encourage someone who is hesitating on the edge of trying something new. Before we wrap up, remember one golden rule of lifelong health: small, consistent habits outperform grand, short-lived gestures. Baking soda water is not a miracle cure, but it is a tiny daily action that has helped thousands of seniors feel lighter, freer, and more in control of their bodies. Combine it with balanced meals, gentle movement, proper sleep, and routine checkups, and you create a powerful foundation for healthy aging. Thank you for spending these few minutes investing in your well-being. If you found value here, please tap the subscribe button so you never miss another simple, science-backed tip. Give the video a thumbs up to help other seniors discover this information, and share it with a friend who might be battling heartburn or stiff joints right now. In our next episode, we will uncover another low-cost kitchen remedy with the potential to boost immunity and sharpen memory. So stay tuned. Until then, may your days be comfortable, your digestion calm, and your kidneys strong.